Can't escape, can't escape, can't escape your love. It's following me. I'm afraid that I won't move on if you never leave. I can't escape, can't escape, can't escape your love. It's following me. I'm afraid that I won't move on if you never leave.
Good morning!
Again.
So this is part 3 of our day trips.
Yeah.
So today we are going to...
Venice.
Venice, oh yeah, Venice. That's where I was going to. Yeah, so Venice today. This one we didn't book quite as short notice like last time. Last time we booked the day before. This one we had booked for a couple of weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks.
So we were meant to book it to go last Tuesday, but it actually really worked out well that we didn't book it last Tuesday because we had to swap our days off. So yeah, it's now 4:41. Let's go find some food.
Let's go. So we're at Stansted Airport. We're going to head through security. Last time I was here, if you watched last day's day trip, it took us 10 minutes to get through security. So what is the time?
4:41.
4:41, and we'll let you know when we're through security. 9 minutes.
It's Christmas.
But it's like October. But it is Christmassy. Let's show you. I mean, it's a sad Christmas. I mean, that is all there is. It's Christmas. There's a couple of bits and some sparkle lights up here. However,
Christmas is in our house.
it's beginning. It's probably not, to be fair.
No, you're right.
I'm sure everybody's got like some form of Christmas decorations that they just forgot to put away the year before, and then we get to like July and we're like, oh, might as well leave it up at this point. Yeah, I mean, it's not massively Christmassy. It's probably the saddest looking Christmas you'll ever see.
It's doing its best, okay?
What time is it?
4:58.
4:58. So how long has it been since we vlogged?
17 minutes.
17 minutes, and we're in the Wetherspoons Inn. If you watched our last vlog,
We went down there.
we went down there, but we said in the last vlog this is where we normally sit. So we managed to get our regular seat.
And I think we have to go down there this time as well because we are 83 this time, whereas last time we were 82.
82. Yeah, so I said last time this is where we normally sit. It's just a Wetherspoons, just the top story, and we're going to get breakfast. Last night we were trying to convince ourselves that we were going to have a healthy breakfast today. So let's see what we get. Oh dear.
Healthy.
We was going to have smashed avocado on a poached egg, and this is what we got.
Oh well.
However, really angry right now. Where's my gin? It'll come soon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to sink that, add 4 pints, and then we'll get on a flight.
Yeah.
We are at gate number 83.
Yeah.
Which I can't remember what gate it was last time. I think it was 82 or 83. It was the first one on the right, wasn't it? So there might be 82. I'm really full.
Me too.
Shaky.
I can sleep now.
Oh, we should have brought the thingy with us, the tripod.
Oh yeah.
Unlucky, you guys have got shaky video for the rest of the day. Turns out, it was number 82 that we flew from last time, so same gate, different place. All those gates, 90 odd gates, we've broken the same one 2 times in a row. You excited?
Yes.
Nervous? You missed.
It's Julie and you're in shorts.
Yes, bad choice this.
It's meant to be lovely there though. It's meant to be like 22 degrees.
22 degrees, 3 or 4 UVs, sunny.
And I'm wearing all black.
You're in all black, sister. On our seats.
Yeah. Same. I'm pretty sure it's the same seats as last time.
It can't be the same seats as last time. Might be.
I think we're like 1 or 2 back.
I can't remember. Either way, we're ready to fly. What time is it?
5:51.
Oh, we've got half an hour for our takeoff.
We've been here an hour and 10 minutes.
Time.
And we have
On the plane.
arrived, got through security, eaten breakfast, and we're on the plane.
Great work.
Why are you in shorts?
You told me it was going to be sunny. You said
It's
like
meant to be
20,
sunny.
20 degrees and sunny. Look, you can't see around. So we are through security. It took 2 minutes?
Like that, really?
2 minutes if that. So
What do you mean now?
So this one's a little bit less easy than what we normally do. So normally what we do is we get to this point and go, yeah, so normally what we do is we get to this point and just decide what we're going to do, whereas we do know that we need to get some sort of boat or something into Venice. So this looks like where we want to be. So we did a quick bit of research and this is our ticket. This should get us on a boat to Venice. How we get to it, I don't know. The exit sign's there. Should we go that way? Or that way? It's like being back at City Walk. And if you haven't watched our Florida series, go check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out. We go to Disney World, we go to Florida. Florida? Universal, SeaWorld, Discovery Cove.
That was a good day.
And all the fun stuff in between. But yeah, this is what it reminds me of. I just wish there was like the Hulk theme song playing, whatever that sounds like.
Yeah, or like the Marvel like
noise.
speakers.
Yeah, nice.
That'd be fun.
E.T. playing. Great work.
What a
Jaws,
great
the
ride.
Jaws soundtrack.
The best ride was E.T.
The E.T. was not the best ride, it was a terrible ride.
Oh, why didn't they get E.T.?
So just follow the signs for the water taxi, and I'm hoping that we're going to end up in the right place. It wasn't that confusing. Just look out for the signs that say you have to go upper floor when you come out of security. It's really easy to find.
Also, their timings are a little bit off here. So, like this side of the walkway thing said 8 minutes, but the other side said 10 minutes.
Oh.
It was like 30 seconds, so
Well,
don't get 10-minute signage.
maybe it's just slow walkers.
Maybe.
So this sign says 6 minutes. And this sign right here, this blue one coming up, says 4 minutes. And it certainly doesn't take 2 minutes to walk there.
Speedy.
It's a quick walk. So walking out the doors of Old Trafford onto the pitch. Water.
Oh, there's so much water.
We're really hyperactive considering we're going to wait for like 5 hours and say 9 a.m. No, you didn't, did you? I said quite well, you didn't see very
It was too bright.
well. It was quite bright actually. I should have left the lights off. So let's get another Laguna. So we're on the water taxi. On a boat. On water. On a boat. It's a water boat. Bus boat. They asked us where we're going. And I said Venice. And he literally went, shit. He said you go to San Francisco if you want to walk. So that's where we're going to go. There is one downside to these unplanned trips is that don't really be going.
Everyone looks at you in such disappointment when you have no idea.
It's good place. We'll film at the window. So we have got off the boat. I think we got off a few stops early, but we did it on purpose. We're going to walk.
The shots for your brother.
It was short. We'll get on the way back maybe. I don't know where we got off, but where we want to go is like St Mark's Square, and you can walk it from here. And we've been on a boat for about an hour at that point, and it was nice because you could see loads of sights and stuff. But would rather be on foot. Look at this. On foot. And look how beautiful it is now. I'm glad I'm in shorts.
Yeah.
God, you look so stunning. Whew. Look at you.
Let's go find something. Let's go do something.
Let's go do something. By that, do you mean find a cocktail? That's exactly what I mean. Do you mean iced coffee? I'm tired. There we go, look at that. Get a nice blingy Venice hat. What a place to be. It's so pretty. It's very busy though. We were just...
It reminds me of Paris here.
Like Paris, yeah, it's cool here. It's funny because we were saying Like this is just Tuesday afternoon. Like we get one day off during the week, and this is where we do what we do. Like what's wrong with us? This is just our day off. We have work tomorrow.
I think we've only got like one Tuesday free between now and when we go to Florida.
Harrison, Florida. Crikey. Busy old beans. So we are in St. Mark's Square now. And what time is it? 11:55 in the morning still, so nice and early.
It's so pretty here. Like everything, like all the tops of the buildings and stuff are just...
We'll do a little... Yeah, it's really nice here. We're saying that it's a lot more touristy, but it's really nice here. And it's so bearing in mind, what's the date today? The 18th of October. Like I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, it's perfect.
Yeah, like loads of people are in shorts and t-shirts and stuff, so...
Yeah, it's very nice. So we're going to find somewhere to get a nice coffee. So our food is here. We've got a croissant and we've got some sort of form of icy coffee. We've got a little beautiful person over here. There's nice little music playing. And you got to try it. Is that good?
Yeah, it's good coffee. So all the police officers and their police dogs are lining up and they're having their picture taken in front of this, and it's so cute. Everyone's taking pictures of them.
So we are fed and watered, and now we're just having a little bit of a walk around so we can see. Wow! I don't know if we're in the safe area, but who knows? It's all safe, isn't it? The only reason I question it is... Oh my god, I know where we're coming later. Wow. I fucking love pizza! This is so cool. It kind of reminds me of Brighton.
Yeah, like the lanes.
The lanes in Brighton, but different. There's a bag. Oh, look at the ice cream. Nom, 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 nom. I think this is a little bit more of locally bit. I might be wrong, but we're not on the main square. But we're on just one of the ladies off of it, so. Get him.
Hello. Please in that side, and you sir, please in the other side.
Thank you.
You.
So we are on a gondola, if that's what it's called, in Venice, on our day off from work.
It's so cool. whilst on the gondola, the only thing Anastasia noticed was that there's a pet shop. Nice little
restaurants here. People filming us filming them. Let's wave at them, see if they wave back. Nailed it. So how was your first trip on a gondola?
Oh my god, it was so much better than I expected. It was so relaxing.
So relaxing. The only thing I wish is it could be for longer. So it was €80 and you got 35 minutes, but I don't think you can come to Venice and not like do it, if that makes sense. I think you'd be silly not to. So yeah, it's worth every penny in my opinion.
Yeah, I got lots of good pictures.
Got some nice videos.
And like you could just see like the city from like a whole different angle. So
Yeah. I was very happy on it. We just kept smiling and laughing, didn't we? Just couldn't believe that like that's what we were doing today.
Like we worked yesterday, we're working tomorrow, but we woke up in England today and here we are floating in the middle of Venice on a gondola. So
Days have been worse.
what's to complain about?
Whoa. You love Montclair.
I know, but I do like Christmas.
Wow, is that a massive penguin?
It's a penguin in a puffer coat holding a cupcake.
What's shop gallery? I don't want to go down here.
Smells pretty jazzy then.
Jazzy is probably not the correct terminology. Smells like poop.
I feel like you always have to like look up.
Yeah, there's so much pretty stuff which you don't like catch on the videos. So we picked up the thingy, the book for Venice.
Travel guide.
So we've got quite a few of them now. So we've got London, Prague, Madrid, Milan, sorry.
And
There is another one, but I can't remember what it is. Where else should we go?
we're gonna get home and be like, oh.
Ah, that one. So yeah, that's what we've got so far. And we just have a look around and see what we can see.
Yeah, there's lots of shops there and you get some like
Nice shops, yeah.
weird, like cool shops, like masks and
Like this.
lots of glass.
Lots and lots of glass. So I think Venice might be my second favourite place in the whole world. Behind Florida.
Yeah.
But like that's different. I feel like Disney World's always going to be up there, but
I definitely feel like this is the coolest place.
yeah, definitely.
And like I do want to spend some more time like stay here for a night or a couple of nights.
Yeah, so I think this is probably the first time we've done a day trip and decided that actually we want to do a few nights here.
Like a day.
No, well I don't know, we've still got 4 hours here and we have just done a big loop.
The rule of terminology is a day isn't enough. A day probably is enough. But it's so lovely here that we'd be more than happy just to spend some more time here.
Yeah, you could spend a few days here quite comfortably, it'd be nice. It's so warm.
It's so lovely. Like there's still like kind of misty.
Yeah, it's like, you can't see like fully into the distance, but the sun is definitely, as you can see, behind us. And like, it's the middle of October and it's what is the temperature? Probably 20-ish, I reckon?
I'd say from 22, 23.
Anastasia's about to check. My watch actually tells me, to be fair, it's 20 degrees.
Yeah.
20 degrees and a UV of 3.
That's in October.
But it's October. So yeah, we're having a really, really nice time. We're just going to try and find somewhere to get some ice cream. Today just gets better and better. Don't know. That one was for you, ladies. I hate myself.
How is it? You got Kinder Well?
I did get a Kindle. Very nice. How's yours? Melty. So for any of you that have watched our Epcot vlog, and this is another drop for it, we get really drunk on Prosecco.
You said earlier. that we probably won't drink, but we saw Prosecco and it was €3 each.
It's €3.
What a total bargain. And I feel like it's a bigger glass than if it was actually in a glass.
Yeah, definitely. It was a total bargain. So really what we're saying is it was too cheap not to get drunk.
Who could pass up at this rate?
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Very happy. I genuinely don't think I could be happier. Do you?
No.
But like, look at like.
Oh yeah. I love the fact that like what was actually filming isn't even like the really good bit. You love Prosecco.
I do love Prosecco, you're right. So I'm not entirely sure where we are, but it's very peaceful here.
Yeah, like the, I don't know what the term to call it, but like the front walkway bit, like the coast, the boardwalk.
The boardwalk.
Oh, what would you call it?
The seaside?
The seafront's over there. We just cut down a little sideway thing, and here we are.
Yeah, there's those little restaurants down there.
Rocking and rolling with the punches. Who used to say that?
Don't know.
I feel like it was on American Idol, Britain's Got Talent, I think.
Don't know. Anyway, we were saying about how cool we are because we came here without any plans or any maps or anything like that. We literally had no idea. Like we got on our boat earlier and he said, "Where do you want to go?" And Ryan said Venice. So this is how well we know where we're going.
What was his reaction? Wait, whereabouts are you going? What stop? Venice? Oh shit. And you go Marco Polo, or was it the Marco Square?
San Marco.
San Marco Square. He said, yeah, go there. So we didn't get off at that stop, we got 3 or 4 stops before it. Still found it.
Obviously.
Why
wouldn't you listen to the guy that knows where he's going?
Oh, pardon me. It's a real shame that we're not hungry yet for dinner.
Oh my god, we just walked past the most incredibly smelling pizza.
Because we've come off like the beaten track a little bit and we're sort of like down just like the little alleys, I mean there's like people's washing there and that kind of thing.
Whereas it's Arsenal now.
Anastasia said earlier, imagine if we found mussels.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
The only thing is, like, I don't like not very good pasta.
Yeah, so you're a bit apprehensive to have pasta here, aren't you? Because
Yeah, in Milan it was still a little bit crunchy.
it was al dente.
But
Dente? Yeah, so you don't
really
love
like pasta. So you know when you think it should be like
the best pasta.
perfect to have like pasta, but
I feel like you're just being a bit like
being too picky at this point.
you're uncultured.
Maybe that's what it is.
You uncultured
I
swine.
need to travel more.
Yeah, alright.
There are maybe there's some most of the water here.
So we've just come into a glass shop. There's quite a lot of these around, however, this one had some nice little like gondola things which I think we might get. But we've just discovered that this guy that's blowing glass, which he's just stopped doing, this is his view. He just sits there, blows glass, looking out. That's awesome, isn't it? So Anastasia's a little bit drunk, and it's very fair to say, so am I, and we've not had much Prosecco. It's
We walked
Prosecco!
into the shop and we were like, oh, wobbly.
Yeah, I said I was too drunk to be in a glass shop.
You nailed it though. Good job.
I didn't break anything.
How are you?
Yeah, there's still time. So, we're not sure where we are.
But I'm very happy to be here.
It looks unsafe.
Yeah, just like that.
It's gated
Can you
off.
tell?
Oh, there's a dog about to wee. Gay. I just asked you where you wanted to eat dinner, didn't I? And I feel like here looks perfect. Do you reckon we should book a table?
Should we have a little look at the menu?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I love how we just assumed it's going to be great because of the location.
Now I know where that is, yeah.
Huh?
I feel like we forgot about vlogging for a little bit.
No, we've been vlogging plenty. The food there didn't look very good, so we've decided against it, albeit I'm pretty sure. I think we saw it on a picture, didn't we? Those restaurants.
Yeah.
There's definitely like a picture of some restaurants that look like those restaurants on the like water, but there was a lot of like fish and like the food didn't smell good. Like the
It's not like too like fish watery, almost like, you know, like the water that
like when you go to when you go to feed your fish and you open up the lid and you get that smell. That's what it smelled like.
Yeah, or like the ice from the fish counter.
Ugh.
That's what it smelled like. Not like that though.
So we'll keep looking. We're not like hungry yet, but
Like it's so pretty.
I could probably eat. But
Yeah, should we go find somewhere?
well, no, like if we stumbled across something that looks amazing. The problem is where we smelt earlier looked so good in comparison, so it makes it a
Then
bit
we'll try and
trickier.
find it.
This is so cool. Venice is amazing.
It actually is.
Anyone thinking about coming here, if you're watching this vlog because you're planning a trip to Venice or you're thinking like, right, should we go to Venice? Like,
Definitely do it.
100 million% do it. It is amazing here. It's so pretty. It's so nice. So clean. Like there's no litter anywhere. Like
No.
you'd have thought at some point there'd be like a build-up of litter in the water, but I haven't seen any at all.
No.
We saw one person drop a bottle on a pedestrian, picked up and put it back in his pocket. Like the buildings look so like rustic, but
Like this, for example.
it's supposed to look like this.
Because like inside it all looks so like marble and
Yeah, everything's
like,
really nice
lavish.
inside. So yeah, don't let like the outside of the buildings put you off. I think that's probably just them being on the water. Insides are all amazing.
And it's so cool, like we'll just like stumble somewhere and all of a sudden you see boats.
Yeah.
Like there's just like water everywhere. Like
Well, in
it sounds,
Venice.
no, but like it sounds ridiculous, but like
Everywhere, yeah.
like we're just in the middle of a street.
Yeah, there
And
was
at the end of it,
there was water there, and there was water there.
there's boats.
Yeah, they call them islands, right?
Yes.
So we've literally just been following our noses, haven't we? Following
Yes.
our noses.
And here we are.
And
We're
here we
back.
are, back at the square. The camera makes it look like it's cloudy, but it's not. It's like clear blue skies and it's beautiful. Should we sit for a bit? My feet hurt a bit.
And people watch for a bit.
Let's people watch. Can we go sit somewhere nice to people watch? Let's do
Go
that.
find somewhere.
Yeah, can we sit here? So we are going to sit here next to the people playing music and sit and look at the square for a bit.
So we've just sat down and there's an orchestra in the background and there's a lovely building behind us.
You're the best videographer ever.
I know.
Yeah, we're just chilling on the market square at this point. What time is it? It is 20 to 4. We'll leave about 6, so maybe we'll go find something for dinner shortly.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to eat here. Maybe that's what we should do now.
Yeah.
We'll sit for a bit, maybe have a Coke and then go find something for dinner.
Let's go do that. So we've just sat down and we found this cutest little place by one of the canals. There are gondolas going by. What did you order?
Hello.
Thank you.
I ruined my order, to be honest with you.
What did you do?
Well, I was uncertain on what I wanted, so I told them I wanted a calzone and then asked for it to be spicy. Then I asked for a pepperoni pizza and then asked for it to be spicy. Then I asked for it to have mushrooms on it. So I'm not really sure what's going to come. But what have you got? Lobster with spaghetti. Like the other way around.
That one.
It's nice, isn't it? It's like pretty. There's
Very
like
cute.
pots on the thing. I think it's a nice choice. There's thousands of restaurants to choose from, so like, it's the nicest one, I reckon.
We wanted somewhere away from like the market square as well, didn't we? Like somewhere that's going to be like near the canals and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, what did you order to drink?
We went for an Aperol Spritz, didn't we?
Oh,
Which is wild.
we're wild.
Have you had one before? Did you have one in Milan?
No,
Milan?
I've had one before, but I don't think you have. Are you excited?
Nervous. It sounds ridiculous, but it blows my mind that there's loads of fish in the water. Like, what the? And now they're all gone. There's one. So our food is here,
I'm scared.
and you've got lobster spaghetti. The problem that you've got is that you don't really know how to eat it. And you've got this apparatus.
How do I do it?
I think what you do is maybe dig it out and then work out what's going on in there. Yeah, banging. That's going to be awesome, that is. You're going to have to crack it open and get the meat out of it.
I know, but there's some here too.
Yeah, amazing. You're gonna have to get a knife and fork in that, I reckon. That's good though. So where we ate was this place. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but this guy's out here mixing like carbonara with cheese, and it is good. How was your food?
Delicious. How was yours?
Yeah, mine was really tasty actually. I didn't really love your lobster, but I'm not a massive fish person,
No, it was nice.
unless you're the Little Mermaid. Hubba hubba.
I don't think I would order it again, but it was really tasty. I wouldn't like rush to order it.
You didn't love your apple spritz, did you?
No, it was very dry.
Mine wasn't bad. So how was your dinner?
Delicious. How was yours?
Delicious. So we met some people at our table. We
did,
made
there
friends
was-
with 2 other couples.
Yeah, one was from Texas and the other one was from New York. So that was cute.
Yeah.
They couldn't believe that we like travelled to a different country just for the day. Like they were both saying that that's just not an option for them.
Yeah.
So like we literally have to drive further than our flight to an airport
Yeah.
and then get a flight.
So they were
it
like,
seemed really cool.
they were like, how long are you here for? We're like, oh, just a day. Like we flew this morning, we fly home later, and they were like, what? I'm like, yeah, like they were like, what? So you're just gonna fly here this
For
morning,
dinner, and then go
have
home?
dinner, have a couple of drinks, and just go home? I was like, yeah.
Yes.
And they were like, it takes us longer than that to drive to an airport. And we're like, well, that's the beautiful thing about living in Europe.
Everything's close by.
But it takes them 2.5 hours to get to Florida. And people that follow our channel know that we'd much rather that.
Yeah, I mean I'd rather be able to fly to Florida than do like in 2.5 hours. We'd go to Disney World for the day, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would.
Rather than come to Venice for the
Venice
day.
for the day is Disney World for the day. 4 parks, 1 day, bosh.
Equally as cool though.
Right, let's find what we're going to do for the last half an hour or so. So the only real tricky thing is trying to get back to the airport. Because you can't just like call an Uber or anything like that at all. We've got to try and work out like what to do. And like, we know we need to get on a boat, but we don't know how regular they are or all that kind of thing. So we're just going to try and work that out. We've only got half an hour or so before we really need to be making a move. So we should...
Whether we're going on like
The right one.
right way.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have a look at the signs and try and work it out. We'll be alright. So we tried to find Gather Toy, but we didn't have much luck.
So
So
like beady eyes.
yeah, they're beady eyes or beady bottoms, or there was one that didn't have it, but it was creepy.
Yeah.
So we'll maybe see if we get him taken from the airport. If not, he's only a puppy. So we're gonna head back to the taxi place. When I say taxi place, the boat taxi place.
The water taxi.
And then head back. We might get to the airport a little bit early, that's my only concern, but I do feel like the boats are a little bit of a risk, and I'd rather get there early than not at all, because we have like no option but to get home. You know, we have work tomorrow, so
Also, like it said that it takes 20 minutes to get back to the airport, but it took more than 20 minutes to get here.
it took 70 minutes to get here, so
Yeah, so
yeah, so I don't really trust the time. So we'll head back and we'll find out. If we're at the airport early, we can put our feet up and
yeah, we
chill
haven't
out.
got to go through the airport, have we? We can sit and like watch the boats and stuff. As long as we're like near it and like walking distance like that, we'll be fine with it.
We can reflect on the day, can't we?
Yeah, the sun's starting to set as well, which is super pretty.
So we'll see you when we're on a boat. Anastasia on the hunt for that sunset photo. So we got on the right boat because it wasn't a 20-minute boat ride. It was an hour and 20 minutes that we did bad maths. So we'll get to the airport about 2 hours before we fly, which I feel like is more time than we need. But if we haven't got check-in baggage or anything like that. But makes sense.
Good amount of time, isn't it?
Well, I think the next boat would have got us there a bit too late.
Yeah, I think that would be like an hour later or something, and that's risky, isn't it? So,
That's risky, yeah. So we're just watching the sunset. That's Venice behind us. And we're on the dollar.
I don't want to.
I liked it, yeah.
It was so cute here, like it was so much better than what I expected it to be.
Me too.
But yeah, we'll definitely come back and spend the night.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you not want to go?
10, and I don't want to go.
Yeah. I don't want to go either. Not even a little bit.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's really nice, doesn't it? So we are back at the airport. It took about an hour and 20 minutes, but like it was quite a pleasant hour and 20 minutes really. Like you get to see quite a lot of the sights and stuff, which is nice.
Yeah, I think it's like to like annoy back that you actually realise how much you didn't see.
Yeah, like, there's so much Venice that we didn't see, which is a real shame, but we saw a lot of Venice as well, which is nice. So I'm happy with how much we achieved. We definitely want to come back.
Yeah, I feel like we did enough to feel like we did it, but not enough to feel like we want to come back.
Yeah.
Like if that makes sense.
Yeah, we definitely want to come back. We didn't feel like we got enough done, but feel like we achieved it from today.
Yeah.
So we are going to head into the airport. We've got about 2 hours before our flight, so we'll go through security and sit and wait the other side. So our flight got a bit delayed, only by like 25 minutes, but now we're on our way to get on it. Anastasia got this bar of chocolate, and I think we're about to jump on a bus.
Yeah, it's really cold at this time.
It's real dark.
That's crazy.
So we are back home from Venice. It is somewhat later than maybe what we had hoped it would have been. The road was closed on the way home, but it's not that bad really.
Yeah.
So we're going to shower.
Yeah, today was such a good day. Like, I honestly cannot believe that it was only today that we were in, like, Wetherspoons having breakfast, and that we got our boat there, and we had, like, we did a gondola, and we had, like, iced coffee and a croissant in the square. Like, that doesn't even feel like today, but it was such a perfect day.
So if you're watching this video because you're potentially planning a trip to Venice, do it, go, it's amazing.
Yeah,
if you're watching this video because you've got a trip to Venice booked, I'm jealous because you're going to have the best time. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. Oh my God, my voice. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And we'll see you on the next one, which may even be Disneyland Paris.
There's
Which probably will be.
Yeah.
Probably will be.
Yeah, it will probably be Disneyland Paris.
So see you in Disneyland Paris.